Today we're going to show you homes for sale in Venice, Florida to give you an idea of why they cost, what they cost, depending on where they're located, and some things to look for when you're doing a home search.
And we'll be using Trulia to do that so that we can show you the location on the map of where the homes are located.
If you do want to see some more like in-person home tours, we got another channel that we do that on. We've done a bunch in this area and all over Florida, really. We'll link you to that channel at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. So you pick one first. Pick a dot.
A dot. Okay, I want to do, let's do this one.
Pretty close to the beach, huh? Going right for the big one. So here we got us $844,000. Do you feel like that's a good price just based on the location?
I think it's an accurate price, yes, because of the location. It seems like it's on the island. It seems like it's pretty close to the beach. So yeah.
Yeah, you can see the area view. I'm guessing it's like right somewhere in the middle of that, and you're about a block, maybe two from the beach. And that's a big reason right there why it's $844,000. That same house, let's see, 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,680 square feet. What do you think that?
1 car garage.
What do you think that same house would cost inland? And we'll see how accurate you are when we go look.
Probably, does it have a pool or no pool?
Let's take a look at the pictures. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty updated.
Updated, yeah.
So that's probably part of it. And it has a pool.
Wow, so.
That's not bad.
That's, yeah. With a pool for under $1 million, I think that's a really good price actually. I think a home like that, say like in the South Venice area, would probably be around $460.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah, I could see
a little bigger maybe, like a 3-bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, maybe a little less or a little bigger. But a lot of the stuff in South Venice is gonna be a 3-bed to begin with.
Yes.
What would you say like in a gated community?
Gated community, probably closer to 600,000.
Yeah, and it's probably also gonna be a 3 too. I mean, usually if it's a 2-bedroom, it's gonna be a villa. Typically from what we've seen anyway.
And even villas are selling for around 400-ish. Without a pool. Looks
nice though. I mean, leave us a comment for any of these homes, you know, just say house number 1 on Venice Island by the beach and let us know what you think about it. Looks pretty nice though. And real quick, let's just check let's see what year this house was built. Because that's always kind of interesting to like see, you know, if that's making an impact. It's listed 13 days ago, no HOA, which is nice, which is another upside of being on Venice Island. It's probably the most desirable area in Venice. Built
1964.
1964, so.
Recently remodeled though.
Yeah, oldish, but not too old. And yeah, I mean, it looks nice, it looks spacious. It doesn't look like a really old home based on the inside or the outside for that matter. So, okay, let's do another one. I'll pick this one. Let's do something in South Venice. So let's go South Venice. Let's go a little further from the water. This one's 300,000. Looks like an older home. I'm gonna guess it's from the
no car garage.
50s.
Wow, 944 square feet.
Do you think it's from the 50s?
I think it's, yeah, 60s maybe?
Yeah. It's just like a little cinder block house. 300,000 for 944 square feet, 2.2. I feel like that's a little high.
Yeah, location, no car garage, or no 1-car garage. And yeah, it doesn't seem like it's, well, it might be updated.
Yeah, it's just got like the, what do you call that?
Like a carport.
Carport,
but it's
that's what I'm
more
looking for.
Covered than a carport.
The counters
kitchen's really nice.
Yeah, counters are actually, yeah, everything in the kitchen's pretty updated. That's nice. So.
Full bathrooms too.
Yeah.
Still for the square footage though, I think it's a little high.
Yeah, but I can see the justification for 300 a little more now. Oops. And the flooring, I don't know, personally looks to me, just from the pictures, it'd be better to see it in person. Looks like that could maybe use an updating.
Yeah, the tile looks a little older.
And the laminate, or that might be vinyl.
I think the laminate's just the color though.
It could be, you might be right on that. But also to give you some context and things to look for and understanding, a lot of the homes in South Venice are gonna be a little bit older, I'd say. Some of Venice Island too, but generally it just seems like they're a little more updated inside and out. And have a little more character, I'd say.
Yes.
And then South Venice is generally going to be a little bit cheaper too than just about anywhere else in Venice, and a little bit bigger yards, which they're showing in the pictures here. You got a nice fenced-in yard. So yeah, I have to.
And you're still somewhat close to the beach too. It's just Manasaraki Beach would be the closest beach to South Venice.
Exactly. Oh,
what was the year built?
Yep, that's what I was just gonna check, because I guessed 50, and what did you say? 50 or 60? 72.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I took taking the loss on this one. All right, you pick next.
So this is, I believe this is a villa. It seems like it's attached. 1,437 square feet. This is in the Welland Park area. It's more desirable, so it's going to be a little more expensive, mainly because it's a new community that's being built. So
yeah, it says it's an island walk.
Island walk, okay.
Which that's definitely one of the more desirable and, you know, most amenities. Like you can see right here, it's got clubhouses, pools, pickleball courts. I know they got resort style, I think 2 resort style pools.
They have a little library too, which is pretty cool.
Tennis courts, dog park, playground, basketball court, and community garden. And they have a lot of nice like little bridges and that go over little like canals and things like that, and retention ponds that you can walk and bike on. It's super cool community. Yes, it is a villa, I believe. It says home, but it's gotta be a villa.
Yeah, I think it seems like it's...
Let's take a look at the pictures maybe and see if...
It's gotta be connected. Seems like it is.
There's some trees going to about there. But
they're too close not to be a villa.
Yeah, that's gotta be. We'll see if we can find out down below. What do you think about the paint colors?
They're bold.
I don't know if
I don't think I've seen... You don't see that much here in Florida.
I don't dislike them. I'm not sure if I like them either. At the same time, I don't know. It's like, well, I gotta chew on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. A nice style for, you know, if that's what you want, it's good to go. You know, some people, like, we prefer more of, as you can see, like the blues and the grays and the whites and the, you know, modern, like, so you would paint those cabinets white probably.
I guess the grays are the millennial grays now. It's what they're calling them.
Are they?
Yes.
They got some purple and pink in the bedroom there. Looks
that
like
makes
some big
sense for
closets.
kids, though.
This looks like a nice home though. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of space. You know, it's got some more modern features. You know, obviously it's a newer home, but being an island walk, most of the homes in all of Welland Park are going to be new-ish.
Yes, and they're showing you the amenities here with all the beautiful lakes.
And, you know, part of too with that price point is like Welland Park would probably be the next most expensive outside of the island.
Yeah.
You know, generally, I think there's a few exceptions to that, but especially a community like Island Walk. Oh yeah.
That's the library.
Big fitness center. So yeah, lots of amenities. Let's find out what the HOA is.
I think it said like $30 a month, but that's not accurate.
HOA, yeah, $30 a month is definitely
It's probably $300.
Yeah, especially if it's a villa. You know, that's probably including, maintenance grounds. There's no way it's $30 a month.
24-hour guard, community pool.
Keep that in mind, some of the stuff you're seeing on Trillia. That's one thing to look out for. If you see $30 in HOA, it might be true, but not if it's in Welland Park, probably. There's maybe a couple communities you might be able to get away with that, but let's do one in, this is probably like the Venice Gardens area-ish. Oh no, down over here. Wow. $439 is pretty high, I think, for Venice Gardens, don't you?
It probably has a pool.
Oh, and it is pretty big.
It's big.
It's a 3.2, 1750, not huge, but pretty big. And it looks like it's an old-ish brick home. Let's take a look at the pictures. So Venice Gardens, I think, is a great location because you're really close to Venice Island, a pretty short drive.
And all the department stores, too, are pretty close.
Yes. Yeah, all the new ones that just got built recently. Looks nicely updated.
That's really nice. Yeah.
Wow, it's gorgeous, actually. Price makes a little more sense now, given the square footage and the updates. Ooh, we got some French doors back there. That's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. So I think given that, you know, kind of, oh wow, look at those bathrooms. Yeah, that justifies the price.
Yeah, location and all the updates.
And Venice Gardens is a great option if you want something that's, you know, got a little bit more of a yard and you want to be close to the island but not pay those Venice Island prices and maybe be a little further from the water. Maybe, you know, some people don't want to be right by the water because of hurricanes or whatever the case may be. I think it's a great option and it's a nice quiet neighborhood.
Okay, let's go up to North Venice.
Trying to find one in like the actual North Venice, one of the communities. I don't know if, so when you put Venice in on the map, like every company and website considers Venice and North Venice areas a little differently because it's an ever-evolving area. $595 for a 3.2.
It's got a 3-car garage and a pool though. Or is that a community pool?
I think that's the community pool. And it's
extended
huge.
lanai. It's got an extended lanai.
Wow, you could definitely put a pool in there. It's 2,342 square feet for the house too. So the price point I feel like is justified based on that.
That's a nice home.
Yeah, it's nicely, you know, updated-ish. Yeah.
Tall ceilings. The kitchen's really nice.
You got the little crown ceiling there. Yeah, it's a nice home.
Bedrooms too. There's crown ceiling in the bedrooms.
And they got different paint on the top of the ceiling. That's kind of cool.
That's cool, yeah. The bathroom's a little outdated,
Yeah.
but not too bad.
Wow, decent yard space, looks like.
Is it waterfront? Seems like there's a lake behind it.
I think kind of. It's like kitty quarter, so it's probably not a direct water view, but you could probably see it. Yeah, kind of behind it there. And, oh, what's that? Waterford Sports Club. It's like a clubhouse there, fitness center, little park in there too. Wow, that's nice.
It's really nice, yeah. And the pool, tennis courts, golf course.
Yeah, we've seen this community definitely.
And there's downtown Venice.
So yeah, I think that's a pretty well priced. I mean, it's a huge place.
Yes.
It doesn't have the pool, but realistically, I mean, for what you're getting there, square footage wise, I think $595 is pretty fair. And that area is nice too because it does put you close to 75 to get north to Sarasota, south to anywhere really that you want to go in the state. So,
but as always, there's a lot more to consider and know about each area. So if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the area, make sure to call, text, or email our real estate team 941-221-1897.
Yeah, and there's probably, you know, maybe certain things that you do or don't want, and we can kind of help line you up with some of those things that you're looking to get out of a neighborhood or a house. Call or text at any time, whether you're looking to move the next few days or next few months. We hear from people all the time. We love it, and we'd love to help you find your dream home. And right here's the link to the other channel where we do actual home tours, including in Venice.
To learn more about Venice, check out this video. Make sure to subscribe and turn all notifications on for our newest videos, and
live breezy.